Just a general fitness question, should everybody fit ready to go?
Yeah, everyone's good. Hopefully training well. So no, we're reasonably clean bill of health.
How's Tom Curry getting on in terms of his
It's going well. So I'm out the pitch running today. So he will be nearing a training zone for us.
I think he'll be ready for Fiji next week.
I'm not sure, he's not been in team training yet, so I'm guessing it will be a decision on how early he comes back into full team training, and then how much of that he gets done before we can potentially see him in the test match.
Can I ask how Alex Mitchell has reintegrated back into the group?
Really well, yeah, he's a popular member of the squad. Mitch, we were all devastated for Jack. But Mitch has come in, slotted in really well. He'd been in with us at the start of camp, so there was nothing massively new to him, so his sort of personality comes in and cracks on, so he's done really well.
How good is it to see Ollie Chesson back? Obviously he had a horrible injury at the Six Nations, you would have seen the club side of it. How much work has he gone through to get back to this point?
Yeah, it's the nice side of sport when you see someone put in so much effort and then get rewarded with an international spot. So he's been incredibly diligent and everything he can to get back. Will it be perfect for him from the get-go? No, but has he done everything he can to put himself in a great position to do that? So delighted for him, incredibly impressed by him. So yeah, he's ready to go.
From the bloke that came back in March to Tigers, at that point you think, well, this poor guy, but this might be a struggle, but now do you look at it and go, wow, what a remarkable effort to get back?
I think the prognosis we were given then is that he'd have a good chance. I think he accelerated that with how well he recovered and how usually there's setbacks along the way and he's not had them. So then probably back a couple of weeks before even he thought he might be originally, but there was always a chance, which probably was that light at the end of the tunnel for him that I can give this a good go, and he certainly has.
Courtney was saying yesterday the adversity around this week with Owen and stuff, some players will use it to kind of like fire the team and their performance. Have you seen that?
I've seen a very determined England squad, that's for sure, but I don't think that changes very often from what my experience of them is, that they've been incredibly professional, diligent, but yeah, they want to show what they're all about.
There's an actually March been referenced at all, should England had a good battle, obviously Frank got sent off.
No, just that incident for was obviously pretty personal to Fred because got overturned but no, not overly, no.
And Farron and James Ryan spoke about the pressure you put them under with the 90 and just around the ruck as well. Do you sort of need both of those? What else do you need on top of that?
Well, we need to put them under pressure as they'll be trying to put us under pressure with their game, but we need to convert when we get opportunities. They're incredibly clinical in what they do, so we need to limit their opportunities as much as we can because we know the longer they spend down there, the more chances they have there. The quality of player they have, how long they've been together, the standard of their plays that they will eventually convert, so we need to make sure that we limit their chances for sure.
Have you been able to put your finger on why England haven't been able to convert all their opportunities? Can you see the reason why it's not happening?
Yeah, there'll be a few different things. Right? It's early on, and there's always scoreboard and everything. There's not been any sort of breakaway from us early on when we maybe should have been a bit further ahead, which changes the dynamics of the game and changes the dynamics of how you feel on the ball. So yeah, there'll be a few different reasons that we've been working incredibly hard to address to make sure that we're better for next time.
After the first game, Steve talked about the ball retention and contact. Is there anything else after the second game?
Yeah, no, it was similar. There was a similar story there in terms of some errors in and around that, and then some missed opportunities that we had. But yeah, no, there'll definitely be some of those contact errors from the first couple that we want to improve on early in pre-season. You tend to get them, but definitely accelerated our learning on that part.
George Ford was talking earlier in the week about how sometimes, especially in terms of attacking, it might not look as good as actually kind of is, if that makes sense, because it just, everything needs to sort of click into place, and when it does, then maybe, you can really kind of start to shine.
Yeah, no, we've no doubt we've got to improve in that area, and we'll work incredibly hard to it. It tends to be the last thing to click into place. But what I'd say is how the appetite from the players to get it right is there, which gives me great confidence that we'll get it right.
And obviously, you as a player, we know that you're so accurate with the sort of technical elements, box kicks and those sorts of things. Have you seen the places? I think Danny Kay was talking about how he feels like he's improved in some of the the really sort of technical aspects of it. With your help and yourself across to somewhere. Have you seen that?
I'm not spoken to Danny about that. The lads have worked incredibly hard on essential skills that can make a difference. So, as I said, my working with these players has been nothing. I've been nothing short of incredibly impressed with every one of them. So, how diligent they are and how much they want to get better. So, that is what I always enjoyed as a player and as a coach. You want to work with those guys. So, yeah, no, I've loved working with them, and hopefully helping them.
And Steve was obviously understandably wanting to get all the basics really, really rock solid and build on top of that. It makes a lot of sense given the time constraints and everything that goes with it. But were you also expecting them to kind of spring a few surprises in terms of what you do in the World Cup matches in terms of attack?
We just want to attack well. Surprises are not. We just want to use the ball as efficiently as we can, which is what happens when you attack well. You make errors with the ball. The thing then you're not going to get in any sort of rhythm, and it's not going to look so pretty. So it's through no lack of endeavour. I'm pretty comfortable with it.
Owen was out on the pitch with the teams now. What's his input been like over the week, and what will his role be tomorrow? In the past, he's done kind of water boy duties and things like that.
No, I don't think he's on any of those duties, from what I understand. But he's captain, so the squad, so he's always has an impact. He plays around in a positive way. He's let Courtney lead this week because part of what he wasn't around in the week, and sort of leader he is. He knows that Courtney's leading on the field tomorrow, so he's let him get on with it. But he's been as helpful and as into it as he always is.